All right, guys, it's Wednesday, and for whatever reason, I'm really fired up just about the idea of complaining. We have a saying around here, and it's like, go make magic happen. And it's almost like an anthem that I've adopted over the years. 7 or 8 years ago, I was working for a company on a sales team, and literally, I remember when I was there in the moment, everybody was, if they wasn't hitting their numbers, they were complaining and it was somebody else's fault, right? I'm not getting enough leads, the weather's cold, it's always something, right? It was always something. And I remember thinking to myself, screw this, I'm doing something else. Meaning that, so I kind of adopted this saying to where people would say, hey, what are you doing today? And I would say, I'm going to make the magic happen. And literally, constantly, that's what I would say. They'd call me on the phone and say, hey, what's up? I'm just making the magic happen. And literally to this day, if people will call me, they know I'll say, let's make some magic happen. I'm making, and really it came back to this thing of, listen, I'm not gonna let circumstances dictate if I succeed or not, right? I'm not gonna let some outside random force dictate if I'm successful, right? Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's cold outside. Whenever we are selling real estate, if we're in a down market, it doesn't matter. The market doesn't care. I remember when I got into real estate full time, I had all these leads, right? I had all these leads waiting in line, and systematically, it felt like one by one, they just kept falling through. And like the market didn't come and say, oh, I feel so bad for you. I tell you what, here, sell my house, right? No, the market is the market. And I remember, you just, at the end of the day, you gotta come and you gotta do what you gotta do to win, right? You gotta stop complaining. You gotta stop worrying about, I'm not hitting my numbers because of X and Y and Z. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm the broker. This is my company. If it fails, you know who that's on? It's on me. Like, I can't blame my team. I can't say, hey, my team's not selling, it's not doing this, it's cold outside, we moved from a seller's market to a buyer's market, or it's cold down to the interest rate. Nobody cares, right? What matters is, are you making it happen? Are you doing what it takes to succeed? Right? This is true in real estate. This is true in any other company. If it's your marriage, right? And look, and look, our marriage has been the opposite of easy, right? It's been the opposite of easy. But at the end of the day, like, what am I gonna do? Complain, about, hey, this is somebody else's fault? No, it's on me, right? What are you doing? Quit complaining. Go make some magic happen. And really, I think that's, I say this at the end of all of my videos, go make magic happen. It's an anthem of self-accountability, right? Go make magic happen. You do it, right? Because if you're gonna be successful, it's gonna be on you, right? If you fail, and if I fail, guess what? That's on me. Like, I'm not gonna be able to complain and say, well, this and this and this is why. No. At the end of the day, we're dealt the cards we're dealt. And we gotta decide, what are we gonna do with it? What are you doing with it? Like, what are you doing with the cards you're dealt? Look, you may have been dealt aces. You may not have. It doesn't matter. Like, we can't change it. And the more time we spend dwelling on what we don't have, the more time is gonna be stolen from us. It's stolen, right? I don't know. Again, I'm just fired up about it. Stop complaining. Start taking accountability for yourself. Because you can do it. You can do it. I can do this. I've talked to my team about this before, and I've talked to Nate about this before. Like, I don't want to know if, but how. I don't want to know, like, if we can do X, Y, and Z. I want to know how. How do we do X, Y, and Z? Right? Again, self-accountability. It's all on you. And guess what? The bad part is, if you fail, you got nobody to blame but yourself. The good thing is if you succeed, You got nobody to blame but yourself. So anyway, I'm gonna take this call because they're blowing me up. But let's get this day going.